I think it is.
And then 15 is the influence. So you know how to set
You gotta play it.
I would like to be on the team.
You
made like what, chain one, 3, 4
see
cards?
this like 5.
Hey, Nat.
What's up?
Would you like to play some Popper Cube?
Yeah. Not in particular. G did.
What's that?
G said yeah.
I'm in the finals, dude. At least play Popper, dude.
Dropped to play Popper. Dropped to play Popper.
We need one more.
G said he would. I'm not particularly interested. Sorry. He's learning net runner right now.
I can't commit to any cubing.
Okay.
Delbit, so.
I have 4th edition cube upstairs.
So you
The
go
White Dwarf Wonder Cube.
That sounds like a good
Civic Dragon. Sarah Angel.
Yeah.
Active Volcano.
Now I'm kind of like, I kind of want to play that.
He's mulligan.
So I play an ice.
Part of the reason why Port was strategy.
When I was started playing that deck in Vintage, I went down in 4 winters.
I have 2 or 3 green.
Okay.
Well, set, so.
I just got the 4 spring one. So
Oh,
it's like I didn't like the white one.
You can still use an action to draw.
I don't really want
We're
to.
gonna pop it to 45
Nah.
I don't really want to. Everyone's getting the fucking. She said he would.
No, that is learning games. Well, give me a play.
Graveyard?
This guy likes Popper Cube.
I'm so hungry. I can't stay for the whole thing.
I've never seen me play.
Jimmy, Popper Cube.
He's already
You just asked me, not.
Oh, yeah, I should pull anything.
Maybe like a good deck.
Where's that at? Where's that at?
Did you win the whole thing? That's on
This is the final right here.
Good progress.
I ordered 2 green.
What's he playing?
Riley, you should go to that. Randall did like usually like at times.
Oh.
Like James said, fill this out.
Big Remind me never to sit here during round 1.
But you only have.
He was gonna use it.
And
Like,
that's what
I
I
figured I might as well.
That's a one
We can do
I forgot to mention, you have a
the Randall.
I saw it to.
Okay.
What's your problem?
No, it's
Fly.
like a perfect This is an
Is that
action.
your problem?
My second action.
That's free here for me. Anybody who likes it, it's a free
Search my stack program.
Win.
That's a I may not have top one this tournament, but I got a free burrito.
I did Jimmy John's.
I live my life one way.
When do I make the run? Can I not play if you just
Awesome.
Everything is awesome.
But should I do that with nothing?
Well, you want to basically.
Do I want to set up icebreakers first?
It depends on a lot of things. So most people know about
At one point, yeah. I don't know if one is I think a starting
this
point.
doesn't really hurt you, or rather,
Having seen your layout, I really like spell snare more
concentration
concentration
res,
to
and
end.
I don't know that. So if a lot of times what I'll do,
I quit this in
I'll
several
run
kids,
this,
so
if they res it, I know that
let's
it's
change it like small.
If they don't res it,
I think it's on the one.
I was thinking I can't read your wait to read your turn.
Really heavy
You're not heavily intoxicated this time.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
I don't think it's
I
right
am
for big
started.
tournament, but there's nothing
so either way, whether you
From Ruby.
Okay. Against like Kentucky, you might not want to.
Insta shuffle.
So you have to be more cautious.
My maximum range is 5. I'm
Yeah,
not
being gone. It feels good.
So this is running thing.
It really is exploding.
Yeah.
Which when I was playing like factory games, like it still feels fun. Like,
Maybe the week is late.
actually, like there's so many times where like
You might not want to do
it lets me wasteland in a way like aggressively that I actually like.
What I'm saying is,
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to snare up. Okay, I want big never.
This makes me play really weird.
I like it.
That stripped my
I rather enjoy this.
dislike.
that one,
It's still like it feels like.
But it's got a little okay.
hard. Like,
because the
It's
ice-
simple.
it's like
Oh, so then I can use this.
Wizards would not print.
Texas got
It's
too
cool.
high.
Right? Which all is most time for me.
So then I'll grab.
That crush with the power.
Have you seen the two main problems? This is the action symbol because of posture.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still on that.
This is the credit symbol.
Credit. So
I
actually,
never, I think I've never been punished for that.
No. Okay. So you're running on gear.
End of your
Because I'm so low on Jason, I just
I
never.
idea what's going on.
At the end of the game, so I was like, alright, maybe I top, maybe I have to back break. Usually it's just but most of the time they should actually hurt.
Everything is waste manable.
It's also like,
Not this great.
I don't cast as much as I should.
Let's go!
I was talking in front of the tournament, I made some changes. This I feel like what I played
End of turn brains.
really kind of want to still it really, this is, I think, the worst deck.
Yeah.
I can run multiple.
Like, he's
So like,
making,
that's kind of because like you don't really have a lot of acceleration. So like,
A lot of times, you'll make an early run, not gonna stop, and out as you know, you
like,
go
it really is, like, I think it's a huge
successful
stretch.
run, and make the final.
I've never been like,
Does not a max have runs per
I'm
turn?
perfectly willing to pitch
You
to
can do
you
any of these things as many times as you
because
get.
it really is just not.
And now it's just one action.
Then you have 2 months.
If I
Run
try like,
at this one?
once
stretch
part
every
force
time.
will,
I'll try
So
that.
you
and I have like
no ice
100
protection.
power, I pitch the time.
It's
Supported this key legacy
Like
interaction.
100,
Let's see how it
like, I
plays.
just way better. Like, the way I play, longer in time walking, and this stuff, it doesn't, I will just.
And then also,
Like, the card is just so powerful, like, it's powerful.
Like the resin now, it doesn't matter.
I mean, there's no like res.
Like, the ponder, like,
There is
Response
priority
trash.
pass.
unlike in most
see,
formats,
this
it's,
is
for me, it's not.
There's some things in this game I don't particularly
It's like, you know,
Priority isn't
turn
trash.
2 when I can like ask him to
Extra
try
and
and
18
and
priority
it's still
once you
snare
want to,
power.
and when you're done, you pass it.
Oh,
So in runs, priority passes during the different phases.
traction was at the squirrel point.
But
Oh no!
Those are genocides.
My secrets are revealed.
This is
I got 2 Desert Storms and
it's
2.
a card I want to fortune that has like
Oh man.
That's really
And
cool.
it is
Hard to
Choose that you like.
And
and your because of the acceleration.
Or whatever you pick,
Oh,
at
it's
least
just
you know
those
it's
are
wrong.
so strange. Which is why I have to say,
So then
That changes everything.
I
all
access the
these
server.
roll cards. And
So
then
then does it trigger or? So I have the option for subtraction.
Gentlemen,
Or
the dinner is here. If you would like to come into the kitchen
Or
and claim
you
your
will have-
burrito.
Are there
Yes.
or like, I don't know what to
Every time like
do.
you cast like slam show, gets better shot.
Yeah.
It means value.
Man.
Like there are builds like.
Oh, okay. I don't break ice on good. And it goes to the graveyard.
Crack
Oh,
for blue.
So like full mirror, like making all these
I use
like
like
10
10 or more credits.
Jason.
the part of the fuel we're playing.
So then I will
Which is feats you. I might experience.
So then nothing. So I don't do anything with it.
If you don't transfer, you're just go back.
When it's
Stay as a
I'm not doing that. I'm like so down to Jason. I think one
Thanks, buddy.
I think you're playing more you will.
It's fun. Like,
I mean, if you want to
Would they be a plus?
I would never get two. Say like Paramount.
So like
One from is not better,
if I grab
but it's like you point a game like trying to catch
And then the symbol on the
Paramount
top.
is also better than
game,
credits. like I played it twice against both games.
So I can spend 3 to gain that.
I'll take this extra.
Well, keep in mind too, it's possible.
It's literally just
So it costs 4.
Yeah, so this would. No, not credits. This would.
I think
You're still net 6, but it takes 2 actions. You only have 4. It's very easy.
I tried to Ohio.
So then I'll play this.
Play the third game.
Yeah.
So then you.
This one credit.
Yeah,
That wasn't what I was expecting.
I think I might have lost my match.
That would be nice. That would be your 4 actions.
That would be, it would be, I only ran once. Oh, diesel. Okay. And I have 6 cards. So I can just do I have access to these cards at the end at all?
Sorry.
That's our card that,
Are you involved in something?
The finals.
Oh my gosh. Should I wait for you to eat or should I eat?
You got it. Well, it's up to you. You're gonna be here for a while.
A while? Okay.
Yeah, it was like this was a. There was like this person on the time off there. I came back like.
This is the same thing as that card.
Are really hinging on this one. Which land is on? That card is like.
I need to run that.
Actually, I'm kind of like, part of like, kind of like, this is wasteland. I think it'd be Gush like the game.
Yeah.
Would it bother you guys?
At least here, you get running.
Sometimes it's like it's kind of unnecessary.
It's like get shops, I love that.
And like so, you're gonna need to guess like this.
Like, essentially, play like workshop until like whatever. Like not creature, not house effect.
Alright, so I used to it.
Sometimes it's making like a one shop or something.
I have watched shop players that are.
Got it.
Okay.
Because I know this.
It's an agenda.
So like
So I have no actions left.
go. I mean, both not you much, but hopefully like you don't have.
I didn't do anything. I just ran.
I haven't had to so you.
That's not what you're anything. I'll run that.
Yeah, as long as they know that.
Like, see, I would play. I played with him.
I'll run it this way.
You know this one.
Yeah, but I should break it because now. Yeah, now
I
I'll break
want to know like a.
I'll post control.
Top does a little bit explosive. That's.
It's like, oh my god, I got 6 already. I keep going?
Because there's 2 cards on the server,
When I watched the
it
match,
means something.
as he
You
too,
can only
I
have
may have
one
fought a
agenda,
little. I think I had a
one
fight over
asset
Nick Delta,
on the
and
server.
I didn't do exactly right. And I just went around plus 4. I didn't play around.
If you have 2 cards on the server, you must know.
Game 3 there's a library.
You know what I mean?
And it was like half stack.
So this means one to upgrade, one to something.
I couldn't really
It
get
makes
it
it
back.
harder to break.
I heard something like,
It could.
have a factory. I didn't have a factory. Alright. That's the plan.
Before library varies.
In this case, what it means,
Well, like,
the upgrade that this deck plays,
either correctly or
makes
not
the
so.
deck cheapest.
I'm just not random.
You should be again.
We'll have a crucible, just like,
They have upgrades.
I'm not a fan of
that
this
make
one.
it hard to scale things and that sort of
they
thing.
all should be.
Yeah.
I
But
ended
here,
up
if you run
working
it
out.
against this deck, you want to stack with your trade.
in order to keep my interacting with it. Also, I feared
How many cards?
oath more than I should.
Alright.
So one action.
Where like,
And then
I should have played more as a control player.
well, yeah,
Try to make it
and then
bring in
that
more
is
of those
cool.
abilities.
You can just gain credits.
yeah.
Which often I have to bring in these
Alright. My turn.
and like I get jinxed. That's oh, that's right. I didn't care about that.
One action. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can spend.
And
I don't think you spam here. Right, well, it'll blow and go.
if it's not
No, I did not.
Still have access to some labs.
Can I draw for myself?
then it's gonna have to go.
Kind of have to.
Yeah.
I know.
I wish it wasn't. I think like severe.
Oh, so I don't have the map. Well, I will.
Modern is gonna go back and forth. Right now, I think it's
Doesn't do
Yeah.
anything to help me.
not a big fan.
Yeah, this card's very good.
But I
Because I'm sorry, explain something. 49 card deck, which is
So I'm trying to get through this deck.
so that should be
Testing was hurt.
this allows you access.
Because I was playing, I had this bias for it. It's started short power of it.
Oh, that was good.
But I can wait and it was just my
One more.
my whole decision.
I'd rather action.
Yeah, this costs 1.
But they're good as like they actually.
I thought it cost 2 to get to.
Yeah, no, this is the credit.
I think Plunder is like
Okay, the action is playing one card.
Playing, making a run.
the fact that it's not so much play, like it can be a more powerful card. I'm not playing through one, like
You don't run.
I don't want to run there.
10-time walk.
I have the 8, I still might
But
just take
the
go.
thing is, I can't break into
I just
that.
sort of I gave this cat where like my hand was
Game one, Nat.
off, I was like, good, ends back top. My hand was
You're
on range,
correct.
I don't
Well,
want to
I'll only tell you.
Here's the time lock, by the way.
There is a piece of ice that you can pay 1 credit to break.
I want to be able to
Pay
just
1 credit
don't
or
have it off my range.
when it's
Team Ogre.
But if I top this card right there, it's fine.
So,
So I do need that card
I'll
playing.
just tell you right now, I don't have one of those.
Tap me out.
I think that's the second.
I just don't shoot. I can just game them.
Because like I can't let things roll.
What are the other duels? UC, Tundra, the other 3 dual lands, do you remember?
And like if I'm having a mana source,
Man,
of course I'm conditional, like I can't always
you want to be high on credits.
on convert my card, but
So,
well, I'm still not sure. Like, it's so bad that as worth this deck, but
Nat, do you need anything?
I very
One more win.
Yeah, I know. I'm watching you in the other room. You know?
Paul. Paul Kim.
so like making this cyborg.
It's like, you could be in here.
Paul Kim.
And like
What's your star's name again?
I still remember that long ago,
Games.
and I went to go through and yeah. My cyborg was black quad, like
That's it.
power card.
Oh,
No, right,
I will
right.
play one extra
So on the same side.
Since you're playing fair, you don't have a lot of acceleration. Like you kind of force other decks to play fair. Only like your weakness is our lands. So you get more.
And if it was fair, I might actually waive
I
that.
like
Yeah,
Juju,
yeah.
I don't know.
So some people kind of focus on the management style thing too. Like
It's
like all right,
it's
it's actually that way.
really, and you put it down, you put it in celebration. They might have done this in my eye.
Yeah.
It's a little bit awkward now. Yeah.
You put it on which position, like, I think this decision is very good.
Yeah.
I'm still bad.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Now this one, I'm not sure. It's in here.
I'm playing on off.
Yeah.
But it's like playing on like match.
Hardware, okay.
Okay, so
It's more like,
this
yeah, that's
decreases the
Like
first
I was
piece
sitting
of
in
hardware
and like, you
program
can tell
you
you're I guess when you go.
Yeah, I think like this shockwave.
Well, yeah, part of my hesitation is,
Yeah, well,
Thomas
this new
having
one
these
I have,
so versatile.
yeah, well,
Also, you know, I just put in some more.
But I
But
just
it'll only ever, if you don't use it,
oh, that's the
Are you on the plane?
now, but I can use the one to
Do
play.
this. You know,
Play extra.
Do you remember how long ago the Team Serious Invitational was? The Team Serious Invitational?
May last year. May 2 years ago.
It's like a little over a year ago.
Yeah, May last year.
Yeah.
So this one would cost
I only have 2 extra bucks, but 3.
Trap and train.
2 actions.
I'm like, like trap.
Oh yeah, I only have 2 left. There's no way to get it.
Train, I literally just try to jerk that.
It's not good to let that run there. You can't fight the eyes.
And instead of paying actions, you could get a break.
I probably was terrible.
Instead of paying
And
actions,
I
you
want
could
to tap.
So I can play this. Yeah, I don't understand the
And I
difference.
never resolved it.
This is type programs. This is type.
But when do I play this?
I can't play it well.
Where you at?
Like now.
I'm in a situation where it's hot, but I can't well my hands. I think it's a good job. I think I love that. Playing the band and talk about the order. But I think
I wouldn't do it
when I got down to drain plus trap, I just like kind of what happened in
You need to burst your credits up.
and then his turn, then his turn with trap drain.
That's it.
I literally.
I just gave 2 and pass.
So I go
You
to his
also
turn
want
with
to
that.
consider drawing cards or flying.
I have the fourth back.
Like
Like I drained with like blue sword back.
Still have a run.
And we would fight. I claim something, try to trap, like set trap.
Nothing I can do about it.
And then after you top. So this the kind of what you don't want to trap, right?
Whatever you want to do.
You think he applies to it?
Your card's almost as good.
Yeah, like we're playing game 2, you better. You basically sit out your ass. When I responded to the time warp with the extreme,
So this only costs
you're like,
one
here, got
credit
this name,
and then you get
go.
5. 6, so you're not 4.
And there's nothing you can do.
I think by
Alright, so let's do
playing a
that.
response
1
like
and
that,
1.
I kind of just occasionally
And then you
easily.
get 5.
I
And
feel
then I
like
don't have the agenda.
I felt that was also.
when I did like that was 16. Sometimes
Yeah.
and I go for it, you can expect to score anything else. But like you did, I'm not like kidding you.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Now with my attention,
Sometimes
I didn't
it's
think
not
like
necessarily a bad idea.
go for the blowout in that situation.
There's some factions, like you
After I went for a title war, I think I put one stuff to me.
I have an identity where every time you
I think
quit,
it's possible. I'd see your hand from the beginning.
Playing. That's what
What is
It's going out.
I think
Hold on.
my drain.
in this case, this is a good opportunity.
I think I should let them be
It's a free run,
Like, can you trap me? Like, let it happen. You're all
Okay, well, then
That was a great question. And we pass turn with
Yeah, let's
people force distracting attack with
hand open.
drain, trap.
So I have a mandatory draw.
The problem with that though is that I'm not sure.
That's tough.
I will.
It's tough because you don't know how much action I can win with.
Now,
I might be able to win
you
with
need to start
crap.
running more aggressively.
Yeah.
You need to
That's the
start.
problem. I would have trapped earlier and the other
This
time
is
before
where
it
you
went
have
away.
anything else here.
Like I was probably more afraid of what
When you come up with a game, you know, this is the game.
Because like I feel like
When I get enough credits,
you probably had like a decision to
I'll
again.
talk to you.
When I was the green, I was like hoping you were like when kind of the game, you probably like love figure a game like or nothing.
You're in a tough position. I don't think it's a miss.
Really, I think how it should happen is like people just not have to say it. You just wait, drops. I'm gonna win it out more expensive.
And how you advance a card is
You're gonna point a game where like
Wow,
you have
Ben.
this card in your spell. very soon.
So this one will cost me.
With Tom, I think that we're not game.
I only have 3
You only
actions.
have 3.
So this should take me off the turns. However, if I have
Finish
this,
is so good.
it's only taking 3, so I can go advance
Same
it.
time next year, right?
Dude,
But
6
right
months?
now, that would
6
cost me
months?
lot
Twice a
more.
year? Team Serious Invitationals?
Pretty
But I know it's saying he wants to host one at him and Trogon's place.
Yeah.
But
Once
like,
they finish building.
you're saying like May or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be.
Seems further for
I'm
you
down for
guys,
that. Yeah, I mean this is
Seems like a good sweet
this
spot
is the
for
second
everyone.
best location after Chicago, but I don't think you guys are going to come up to Chicago for
Like
one.
6 hours. but-
We had the Jacob Invitational.
That'd be awesome. Jacob's place could not fit anything like this though.
My place is in one now.
Oh yeah, I mean it's all of you guys are like 2 hours tops away. Like it's 5.5 for me, so I can leave after work on Friday and like get here at like 12:30. And like this place, this is obviously
the most like central location that
pretty much. Indianapolis isn't terrible, but it's kind of nobody's in Indy. It's just it's like 3 to 4 hours for everyone.
I guess there's a chance like RAW is like the best place for us.
So,
Yeah, it's farther for everyone else.
Honestly, this is like a half hour more.
I mean, this is not only in a great central location.
Spacious.
Look around, like
Accommodating.
it has great hosts and unlimited space.
Where a lot of players, like I know, like you know,
Sure.
Dale, like,
Yeah.
how guys are. But after that,
There's a lot of Cleveland. There's a lot of Cleveland, a lot of Columbus, and then like mostly like there's a couple Michigan guys, and then like there's a bunch in Milwaukee, Chicago. Yeah.
And I'm not really, I'm not actually born in Chicago.
Oh,
I don't know like how many guys in Chicago.
well, it's definitely the most powerful part.
It's all good.
I never
Because I've got to break each one.
Yeah.
I never
Well, you didn't want to proxy. So I did weird details, so Sally could have competed, I guess. So he was watching football or something, and UFC. Whatever.
I have met you or you.
Yeah.
Everyone else
First time I met you.
I pretty much already lost it.
4.1.
I mean, I can try to amplify both, but then it's going to tie.
Well, Jace did win game 1.
He's the third player.
Jace is always winning.
It's currently
Okay. This one's kind of tricky. If I play this one and res it, you're on the breaker to break it. It allows me
I
to
want like another woman in car.
tricky. I can look at the top 5 and install a card.
Next.
And
Do
then
it.
I can install
We were talking about it earlier. It's so
bad.
bad.
But there could still be damage there, and you're like happily winning already. So I only have one an action.
Tinker run. I just had one.
2 actions just
So obviously my hand's not very good. I don't have Jackson color. I only have 12 credits and I need more.
Like obviously it's a tight situation.
So I guess I'll just do one after each shot.
It's like one word. All I have is lands. Like,
But now, from my perspective, this is going to cost me, if I want to go 5 here and 4 here. That's 9 credits.
I don't know what else I
all
do. Other than a clone of fire or mouse effect.
I would have won when you went that. I turned my hand, played my skill, and I got 4 mana.
Could have bounced it up.
I'm walking, what we going?
It depends on what turn
The
you
Karos
want.
was,
So here you go.
it was way better than I thought.
So I was thinking about
It
making
ended
an
up like
HQ
whenever I had
run
it, like
and accessing
closing
2
out pretty
additional
well.
cards. Because I can break that
Well,
with
they
1
for
run.
the bad effects.
We do some simple statistics.
That's kind of what. We don't know that thing.
So basically, we know that there's 20 agenda points and like 49 cards left, right? So that means for every card I access, we're at 0.408 agenda points, right? If I want to score 7 agenda points, 7 divided by 0.408, it means in 17.16 approximately runs, I should get those 7 agenda points, right? Well, if that's the rate of the deck, then the sum of all the cards that come off the top of the deck must be the same. So in this case, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 cards, right? So 15 times 0.408, there should be 6 agenda points out there. And there's like 1, 2, 3 point agenda cards. So roughly, in general, they're worth 2 agenda points. So if we divide this number by 2, there should be 3 agenda cards out there somewhere statistically, right? Here's 2. There's 1 somewhere else. So statistically, there aren't any agendas in my hand. And since I'm playing with my hand, you can see that statistics don't always resemble reality. But the longer the game goes on, the closer.
So I should go there because I know that's.
I would not play this side because statistically, you know exactly where all the a shortcut to this method is if there are agenda points that
I'm here, some agenda
points. A shortcut is see how 1 and 2.5 is almost exact.
These lists are very good.
Roughly 1 in every 2.5 runs is worth an agenda point.
It's right now. It's amazing. It comes in it. I built it very differently than
Yeah, a quicker way to do that.
As long as it fits your style.
Danny.
So let's go here.
Danny Friedman. What would you call your deck?
Right.
It was like blue, green, black, or blue, red, black. What colors was it? That was 4 color. It was just like blue, like blue stuff.
And the thing is, when I play Explorer with you, this one was good. Just because that effect is so good.
And I can score this.
I'm she's a man play.
You don't know that now
Scores one of the ways that does that. It's not fun.
I'm drunk enough.
So high pitch get you back.
Yeah, I know that this is a 4-point agenda.
And like that
And
turns
this is going to
down
be
like.
possible. So you either want to score this or you want to suck up the unfortunate stuff I don't want to.
You get all the turns though, at least.
So if you
Enjoy them.
Yeah. Just play in the first when you have a better play.
You got it. Woo!
I'm like, I can replicate your bolt, but like, I just want to kill you.
I don't know if you were gonna do that.
That's like double replicate.
I was serious about the second command, so
Yeah.
because I think
That's why I say
but like that, you know, come on.
It's just like,
I think you just
I was disappointed. Like, that was my airtime.
What that
I
shit-
don't know what the book is. I don't know what it's
I don't know what's going on.
I mean, like that yeah, or any graveyard deck some days.
Yeah.
So someone is. So
I did.
That's been done by you.
I was like, I want to be one person today. So with helmet would be nice. Otherwise, I can't justify having it.
I think Cash Harry once today.
I think they are.
I never sideboarded in about 8 of my cards.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like, I don't
Then I don't have to actually. It's terrible.
It's like I'm down a game, so like it's. I was like, I was like boarding against questionable players.
I don't feel bad. I mean,
Right.
You can do this on my
Yeah,
Like
that's-
that's
Good luck.
I'm watching you, so I know. Yeah, I know.
Going to 3.
I came to wish you luck. That's
Like,
all.
oh, you're
Hold on.
Like, there's so much.
I like that. One action.
It does.
This is great. I was thinking action.
There you go.
Yeah, really.
You probably don't have a lot of interactions, like a lot of subtlety.
It's just like if we were just like managed to, there's so much, you know.
It's right, even not for me, like, I feel like I'm pretty good at it, but like, the times like, I
I would
kind
rather
of
this
wrong.
one for 3.
I have punch for it, heavily, like,
Yeah, and this is a
I
code.
kind of that feeling of me.
So, this sometimes since this is your last run,
Especially in vintage.
this setup is you don't have action rules.
Yeah, I was talking
So
about
basically,
I
if you
wish
want
I was playing more. Like, I walked in like in an office.
also, if you put this in your
Feel like what I play Monster. Happy dance. Yeah, wait. And like I got one that raised so much. What kind of shit you should like have? Like, oh, yeah, it's this.
Call that back leg. I went for back leg.
He does too.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, I know all the options.
It's rough out there.
Let's get play 3D and
Riley, you know you have a burrito in there, right?
But then keep in mind,
On the counter, it's got your name on it.
I have 2 right.
Nah, you also have one on the counter.
Yeah, I have 2 though, right?
I don't know, maybe. There's at least one with your name on it.
I'm working my way there.
Okay, just making sure you guys were aware you have food.
Yeah, I knew the food was here.
Highly encourage being on the
It looked delicious. So much excitement though.
What kind is that?
Nats been game 3 for all the marbles.
All right.
There are marbles?
Yes.
Yeah, we've replaced all the
Oh,
Oh.
joke's on you.
Alright, so
Here's the back of black.
side event of the next Team Serious event. We're gonna play marbles. Oh,
It's a really nice marble.
Marble.
No disparage to the marbles.
24 karat gold.
I've been here all day for you.
Yep. So see how this one is?
I won't say it's my
You
beat.
can grab this one. So you pay 2, and then you would pay 1 to get it up to strength. You can grab this, and then 1 more to get it up to 1 set. The other thing that you care about is action versus. So it only costs you 2 more. And then this is the so this one's broken, and now this one costs 2.
Hell.
Whoa! Whoa!
This guy.
What turn is this?
Turn 1. Oh wow.
Oh, you have force in here too?
Wait till I put a mox in.
Like here, because you only have 1 type, I would rather make
Oh man. Woo! Turn 1 started off.
Oh man, Dad.
Wow. Man, you could have lived the dream.
I was trying, man.
You really have a mock too?
He's like, Jet, go.
Alright, so now I'm done.
Man, I still have 3 cards.
Yeah, you do.
There we go.
There's the mox.
Yeah.
That's really not what
It's only 9.5%.
I believe the proper expression there is had it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's play next to them.
Go ahead.
Results.
I haven't used it at all today. I wanted to at least use it once.
One time.
This chair's at a science.
I'm slowly moving.
Hi.
Yo,
There's a lot of chat going on.
there is some chatting going on, yeah.
Yeah, about drunkenness and hosting somewhere else.
There's some talk, so Randall was talking about trying to host one of
Yeah?
these.
Where does he live?
They're in Cleveland. He lives with Trogdon in Cleveland. And after they like, Trogman was like, he bought a house, so he's fixing it up. He's thinking like maybe like
I'm
May or
familiar.
something like that. Okay.
No, I'm familiar with buying a house in Maine.
Oh yeah, Trogman is apparently working on it, so he's talking about like Randall said maybe in May trying to host it. We've all agreed that Toledo is like the perfect location now.
Is it?
Because well, like it's
Wisconsin
central-ish.
and Chicago.
Like yeah, it's way easier to drive here than Cleveland.
Oh, from Columbus?
From Wisconsin.
Oh.
Like it's like 5.5 here, but it's like 7.5 to Cleveland. So
You're
that's
in
a lot better
Wisconsin,
than
or-
Milwaukee.
Oh, that's right.
That's like Cleveland is a lot harder to like leave after work on Friday. Versus here you can get here like 12:30. It's still decent.
Right.
To run it, how much is it?
Also, your house is very large and has lots of space.
It's
Makes it an excellent hosting
it
area.
is good.
If Jeff is willing to volunteer it.
The plan is in March that we're gonna have work start, so we wouldn't be able to host anything
Sure.
in the spring. I think it'll be great, although it might get really loud when we take that wall out.
It's already pretty loud.
I know it is, but I
You're
think
gonna take out this wall?
actually some of that'll stay, but not the trio cabinets. But it'll be further back, because that'll be pantry, and then that's gonna come out. There'll be a pole because it has to support that roof.
I'm hoping by a fall you mean
I
a
haven't seen
Roman
any
pillar.
question.
No,
But you have the pillars. You could just have them move way out here.
and then there'll be an
Perfect.
island in the kitchen with like bar stools
Sure.
from like from here that you could go up to. So it'll kind of be more of an open.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And then those 3 rooms are converting into 2. So the guest bath will actually be over here on this side, and then our office will be where the bathroom and laundry is now.
Okay.
We're kind of doing some.
There's a lot of work you have done. For this
Yeah, and
house.
the master bed, obviously, which if you saw, it needs a lot of.
I got pictures and everything. It's great.
Yeah, so the master bed and bath is.
Are you leaving any part of the house as it is?
Yeah.
Except for
And,
painting,
well,
except
and-
painting the pink room.
Painting up there, but we're gonna do that ourselves.
That is a lot of stuff to do to a house.
And I know it is.
Do people do that when they buy houses?
What's that?
Do people like? Is that usual? People buy a house and then
Well,
redo all of the things.
no, but I think in this case,
Yeah.
the owners who we bought, the people who we bought it from, were the ones who made those changes, and I would have actually preferred that they never touched it.
Oh, like
Because-
before they moved out, they did
Yeah,
it to try
like
and
that
sell
back
it.
room used to be normal. If you see the original drawing,
Wait, they turned it into that
they
to try and like
they
sell it?
turned it into that for themselves.
Oh, for themselves.
And the woman
But
was
still, it's weird.
She was giving me tips like if I had continued this, I would have put the bed on like a platform with 4 pillars. Like she had, I wanted to step up into my
Oh, I
bed.
bet she had some
She was like,
ideas.
"Here, let me tell you some more of my ideas," and I was like, "No, that's okay. Like, I don't need your design
That's really good.
advice."
So if I play this action, run the air,
No, mostly I really want to do my kitchen because the cabinets drive me nuts for some reason.
So, I mean, it seems like a nice kitchen.
It's fine.
Okay, great.
that's
White laminate countertop gets really dirty looking. It
Sure.
requires bleach.
I live in the lower of like a duplex, so I will not be remodeling anything in my house.
No. Well, and I wouldn't be excited. I think we're going to live here forever.
Sure. It's a nice
Because
place.
this is like the property.
It's like I would live here, except this is way too much stuff for me. Like, this is approximately like 2 extra floors of stuff that I would not want to like I don't want to clean all those floors of stuff. There's so much stuff that I would be.
Like, I wondered about that. Like,
Yeah.
that's another action.
I mean, I think we are able to keep it pretty clean without a lot of effort.
And also, like, I own enough furniture to like maybe fill up this room,
Yeah, that's
and
the-
that's about
another
it.
issue.
And then there's a lot of house that doesn't have any furniture. There'll
Yeah.
be a lot of just empty rooms.
It's only
That is making this not fun at all. That's a little better.
Oh, I was looking at the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Someone had said something.
That's so Oxrock is Eric
Ben
Caffrey.
is really about to do this?
Yeah.
Do what?
Have you met Eric Caffrey?
Eric.
He's not here, obviously, but that's who that is.
Oh.
I used to live in Cleveland. I moved to Vegas like earlier this year. As did
Oh, I've
Juan,
heard
who
about
is
it, yeah.
Juan also moved to Vegas and he's also chatting. I think Nat's trying to make no one have fun.
I just realized Jerry Yang's not here.
He isn't. Where is Jerry?
I thought he was coming.
That was 2.
That was played better.
He had a date. That's cute.
I brought my case.
I'm
Oh,
Sarah.
it's like the girl who like works at Case, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after this
Who he,
part-
a
I've heard of
coworker,
her.
the girl he works with.
Well, works at the same university, but it's a big university.
Different departments.
Let's watch the scandalizing on stream here.
Yeah. Well, I think he said he's playing for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Weekends, yeah.
Oh man,
Same old
busy
thing.
man that Jerry Yang.
This card is useless against this deck.
Yeah, Michigan tournament's a big deal. Stack this mountain.
Priorities, man. Priorities.
I mean, it's Trailblazer.
Mono red, motherfucker.
It's like the first
Still
one of
need
its
one
kind,
piece,
so
I'm
he's missing
really
out on
good
the
down,
alpha
So
experience.
it's
I think at this point I just
7 rounds plus 2 food breaks. We're at
Your analysis that
almost 8 hours. I guess more like 7.5 hours. Which is pretty good.
Play. Yeah, Jeff was calculating.
And like our first couple rounds, like we took a long time. Like me and Kevin's game went over by like 15 minutes.
Yeah, that was terrible.
I'm sorry.
Good thing it only ate up lunchtime.
It was complicated, yeah. I had 2 bites of sandwiches. It's like pairings are up.
Yeah.
Go play around.
Fuck you.
Yeah. And then my match against G went to the end of like time as well. So I got to finish my 2-bite sandwich. And that was it.
Should have played faster.
I tried. I blame Kevin.
Well, there were lots of sandwiches left over after lunch, so you could have had more later. You just never made it out there.
Yeah, I got stuck playing Magic all the time.
Even the
It's
extras
the
got
worst.
eaten before you could get to them.
Or they disappeared or someone took them away.
There were sandwiches till about 4 o'clock, for the record.
But I didn't really check too much later than that.
Because
So
I kept an eye on the situation.
they were probably there and I just didn't look for them. But
Yeah.
Well, I kept an eye
I was
on
like,
it.
oh.
Sure.
Yeah.
And like,
You
go on a date.
there's the Magic players who can eat a lot of food.
But then there's other tournaments.
Sure. Yeah, like I
Message board like
I don't want to
I will basically eat nothing during the tournament.
Because you make liquid calories.
I've had a couple beers. I've had some water too. Like even like I'll like drink water during the tournament, but that's about it. Like I don't know if I like stop and like eat like a big lunch, it throws me off. I get out of the zone. I lose my focus. Yeah. Like when I'm playing well, I will just like not eat at all. Just keep focus. And then between rounds, I'm always hungry and sad. But then I play again and it's good. Yeah. Well, like I like playing longer rounds when I'm doing that because if I like play like a 10-minute round and I have an hour to sit around, at some point I'm like, oh, I'm definitely hungry. I remember this.
I see.
And then it's terrible.
And then you got round robin.
Yeah.
I did.
Mine was made up.
I lost. Nat blew me out. So all done playing Magic.
I feel like obligation, like, if I know that's gonna happen,
Jerry Yang
I
hates
would wanna show
everyone.
up to make everyone.
Yes,
Why
he
did he
does.
just say that?
We were talking about Jerry. They can hear us.
Oh my god.
The laptop is right here. You realize this?
I didn't know they could hear us.
Yeah, the laptop. You can see the lines on the audio capture.
So
Like the mic is like the laptop mic. So it's all right. Jerry will maybe forgive you for like shit talking him, but probably not. Because he's Jerry.
So they have a day,
No, it's
and
fine.
it's like that.
so this is pretty much
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
I
just
said
like,
about who.
what's cool, like, my weekends, like,
Whatever.
Anyway.
if I want to use it,
Man.
I can use it.
There's a Jason play.
But
Ben has got like 100 combos almost ready to kill Nat.
Please stop me
Yeah.
every time.
Apparently Nat is just
It's
doing.
just like, I don't like what you're doing.
Yeah.
Once now I'm done.
Nat doesn't want any fun to happen.
Still, like, good for everyone.
Yeah.
I also realized that earlier.
The
So when I
camera
don't go,
setup
it's
is
like,
actually working
I
pretty
probably
well.
just go.
Yeah, it's nice.
I think
It's
so.
It's 180 from what would be regular because you can see like the flip. That's a little weird, but yeah, it's the right distance. Like with the light and stuff, it's pretty good.
because
You can see like all the cards here are really clear. There's no glare, which is nice. Yeah, it turned out it worked out really well.
I kind of overlook it sometimes.
Yeah.
I got the skip work today.
so I really want to try to type my R.
We're going.
The next time we'll have to see if we can try and work like a commentary track somehow.
Yeah.
Like I think we could.
And do you actually,
So many
if you
cards
try
I
and
can just
magic
survive right now.
you bought the cards and stuff, or you're doing my stuff?
My big game is like.
I mean, I think one way we could do it is if we actually planned ahead a little bit. Where we would screen share with like Chapel, but we'd have Chapel host the stream. So So Chapel would host.
All these guys are
We would screen share, and so we would only upload to Chapel. We would just screen share, and then he would take that and he would broadcast. He would broadcast a hangout to Twitch, and he would be able to comment over that in real time. And I think that would get us the same effect, but like Chapel was certainly not prepared to spend all day commentating. I don't think, which is fine because we G-chatted him 10 seconds before we were supposed to start. But in the future, if we wanted to plan ahead, we could probably get like Chapel or Caffrey or something to host the stream like that, which would let us deal with we'd have enough bandwidth to do that here, and then he would be able to upload from his place.
Does the commentator ever sit right with the? Because he can't. Right?
You'll never have commentary in earshot.
Yeah,
because you want to talk about cards in hand.
Right.
It doesn't really work.
Okay, so at the
Star City will do. They'll be
it
across the room, so way on the other side of the room, basically, so you can hear them. If you ever watch the finals of those, you'll notice they're often a lot quieter during talking finals because they're across the room, but they're not in a sound booth. And by the finals, the event hall is usually just totally empty. The only people there are watching top eight, so you have to quiet down because otherwise you'll be able to hear them from across the room. Yeah, you can't get super excited about cards in hand. It's I know you're far away, but there's no one here. It's silent, so. Yeah, you'd always have them somewhere that you can't use, in another room or something like that. So unfortunately, we can't do live commentary usually, unless if we had a setup where this camera could broadcast to the PCs in the office, you could do it there because you could close the door and then watch commentary.
Well, we have it playing in there too.
Sure, but I mean, if you could the camera feed to that thing, so either a USB cable or something like that back there, so you could stream from that computer, and then commentate in there, and they could hear you. That would be another way to do it, but you need a USB cable or a camera that lets you, or a more complex setup to do that. Yeah, I mean, I think.
Although then you can have.
Sure, you need a more complicated setup in some way. And we haven't really bothered with that.
I mean, this seems rare, but maybe it's not.
I haven't heard people complaining that the sound is terrible. Steve told me to stop cursing, which is pretty funny, but I think we're doing things.
What's happening?
I don't know. Matt tried to take him, and it got countered. So he would have gone infinite if that was on, because he would have had time vault key and taken all the turns. But we play on.
Micro-6 cash games by getting
Huh.
It's one of the problems.
Okay, you couldn't do it.
I
would have to use dirty water.
I want to open in Columbus 2 years ago.
But I would actually just play.
And I got a bunch of emails from random people.
Jeff and I were talking. We thought this seemed like a good number of people.
Yeah,
Although if you wanted maybe one more so they didn't play or something. Which I don't know why you want to play.
Well, I mean, you want to be too young and stuff like that, which is totally reasonable.
That's true.
Yeah, 60, 20 would have been fine too. It would have been enough to let still enough room. Yeah, I think 20 is a good cap for that. Because you don't want 40 people playing that in the house. That's just too much noise.
Yeah, we were thinking. He told me what he wanted to do. I said even in the entertainment desk, we could push that couch way over and add a whole nother.
Yeah, I mean you could fit. You could fit a 40-person tournament if you put people down, but you don't want to host that.
It's a lot.
This is already a lot of chaos, if you noticed.
It's true.
And the smaller tournament is I don't know. It's a good number. It's all invite. Yeah, it's all very friendly and stuff. Yeah, the invite only thing is really nice, and you're not gonna be able to get 40 people. If you're 20 is right around the perfect number because people are on dates, for example, and unavailable for the weekend, so you can get just enough. I mean, Ben Perry crawled out of the woodwork or something. I have no idea where this guy came from. I played vintage 8 years ago.
And then I quit and I had some problems in life that I avoided. And then I moved to California to make those problems blow over.
That's good.
And then when I felt safe to come back, I showed back up and I was I probably should buy power and start playing.
Yeah. You're the only RIW guy who still plays.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Of all the RIW guys, you're like the last one I would have picked. That's a store in Livonia. Famously the home of Brian DeMars.
Yeah.
Among others. They've had like a lot of really good players coming out. Pat Chapin played there for a long time. Michael Jacob was a U.S. national champion. Played there for a long time. They used to have sprinters back in the day. I played a couple tournaments there back in the day. But like everyone who used to play there was all quit basically. Or they quit vintage anyway.
It's exactly consumed spirit. But it's just way better than waiting tables.
Yeah, definitely.
It's exactly consumed spirit, but it's still really like
That was sneaky.
So this guy, Chase the Mind Sculptor, one of his abilities is he gets +2, and you get to look at your opponent, either the top card of your library or your opponent's library, and you can choose to put that on the bottom of yours. So he looked at Ben's library, figured that card's not very good, and then left it on top. Yes, Ben's turn, Ben passed his turn, so now can do that once per turn. So you can use Jay's points every turn.
I'm being savage.
So basically, if the top card of Ben's library does not kill that, Ben will get to draw it every turn. Which is not good for Ben because he's drawing cards that don't help him.
Yeah.
And if Jace gets to 13, Matt can do -11, and he removes Ben's whole library from the game, and then Ben's hand goes and becomes his library. It basically reads you win the game, which appears to be what Matt is headed towards, because there are a lot of dice on that Jace.
I know, for me.
And he keeps leaving cards on top, which is really bad for Ben.
See, this is good commentary without knowing what's in hand.
But yeah, I'm trying to call out the obvious that Matt appears to be liking Jace.
Jason's one.
We can assume Ben's cards in hand are not very good. Because Matt keeps looking at them and leaving them there.
And leaving them on the top.
Yeah, if they were good, he might make another choice.
It's not my turn.
There's a good chance.
probably the next person.
Yeah. How old is Sam? 24?
22.
22. I'm 30.
It's not actually literally.
Got to be.
I heard that's a balance.
Oh my god. A stink bug. It's a stink bug.
It looks like an emblem.
Probably don't like smash that.
Yeah, crunch.
That was bad.
We get those every now and then.
I've been there.
What do I do?
Exile all the cards from your
And then
library
when
and
come up
shuffle
and
your
try
So
cards.
Matt is about to do a very nasty thing.
Oh yeah.
So
He looks happy. Nat looks very happy.
So that whole deck, those all get exiled. His hand of 2 cards, that's his new library.
I've been the youngest for
If you try to draw a card in there and not in your library, you lose. So Ben is going to die very soon.
Because he has no
And
library.
those cards were in his hand, so they are probably terrible.
I've never.
Yeah, well, but you're actually dead now.
But I figure it's game 3.
Yeah.
Play it out.
Maybe he'll mess up. Maybe he'll draw an extra card. We can DQ him.
I tried to kill him multiple times.
I've never seen a Magic game with this scenario where you just don't have a library.
I mean, usually people scoop at that point, but it's the finals of the tournament. Why not?
Does this happen often when he plays that style?
So this card, Jace the Mind Sculptor, does kill a lot of people, and he does it this way.
There's only one card in the game that makes this situation happen.
Well, this specific card does that. There are other cards. Ben actually won game 2 because he removed Nat's whole library from the game.
Oh.
So he played a card. He started with a card, Leyline of the Void. It is this black card that says Nat has no graveyard. So if a card would go to Nat's graveyard, instead it's exiled, it's gone forever. Because Nat plays a lot of cards that let him play cards out of the graveyard. So it's pretty good against him. It makes those cards useless. Ben has another card that, due to a quirk in the way that cards are printed, well, Pamela would be in. You pay 4 for it. If you pay 1, what it normally is supposed to do is you pay any amount of mana and tap it. You flip cards from your opponent's library until you either reveal a creature or you reveal that many cards. So if you use it for 4, you flip 4 cards. If you hit a creature, you put that into play. So you get to steal their creature basically, and then you sack it. But due to a quirk with the way the card is worded, it says put the card into the graveyard and if it was a creature. And because of Leyline, cards never actually go to the graveyard. So you pay 1 and tap it, and you just remove your opponent's entire library from the game. And then you pass the turn and they die because they can't draw a card. That's what happened in game 2. to. That was actually set up to, if he got to untap, he was going to take infinite turns. Because he had a card that tapped, take a turn, and a card that is untap, tap a card. But
What was that rule in the game?
it's very powerful, for sure.
Yeah.
But there's other I mean, he got it out when he didn't have any mana out. He was out of mana, so he had to pass, and Ben took his turn by removing Nat's turn next to the game. And so Nat died on his turn. So, while it's powerful, there's also other very powerful things you can do. Oh, we got left player.
I knew one.
Nat was victorious.
It's gonna happen.
So are we gonna rename this the Nepotism
Yes, we are. Let's crown him. We have a coronation ceremony.
Sure, untapped time vault.
Oh, wait.
You missed such a good troll, Nat. You should have untapped the time vault.
Wait a minute. Nat, hold up your medal. Hold it up. Yay!
Complications.
I mean, I know it, but I can't do real commentary because that I can do because the game was basically over. But like, if that game was real, I can't talk about what Nat's doing and why he's doing it because that's not fair. Because if Nat's not thinking that or Ben's not thinking, I can't do that. Since the game was over and Nat appeared to have won, that's why I could be like, Nat's leaving that card on top because it's bad. But if the game is in question, I can't talk about that because that's not fair to Ben. That's not fair to Nat. Yeah.
The tournament
I would love to do
over. As a
commentary.
result, I didn't want top four.
Yeah.
The finals we weren't playing, I would have conceded.
Oh yeah. A long time ago.
He had Jason, I had no
Is that really
cards in my
our
hand.
ceremony?
yeah.
We don't have any, like,
Yeah.
There are some-
Because you only have the.
I don't even have an answer with James.
Oh, you just have. Oh, you have Jace. I hope the guy you bounce it. I lose. Okay.
I get a time vault. That's it.
Okay.
I have to actually get ahead of the
Yeah. And he countered your time vault.
Yeah, he countered. Well,
He looked like he countered all your things.
He countered pretty much everything.
If you want that scrubland.
Huh.
I really wanted that time
Top
vault.
four. Hey, draft.
You're talking about Nat here?
Nat, you may take
I
this.
feel like so often he
Actually, my current underground tier is
I don't know.
Paul Kim has defined all of these
Yeah.
as medium play.
Because it'll
I'm
make
taking
him.
an underground tier.
My cards are all a lot worse than these.
Yeah.
Which one of them is the best?
Yeah.
The goal is always to win.
This is like an island.
I already have a playset
Counts
of
for
those.
colorless.
There's no one of those. What?
Yeah.
I need one of those. I have a playset. I don't want that.
I own zero.
The next
white
best
stuff.
is
One white stuff.
I really want that Tundra. I wanted it so bad.
He doesn't want this one.
Oh, yeah.
This is
I already
the
have a
next
playset
best.
of those.
Of those, I think one of these two.
Yeah,
With
Yeah.
a scrubland.
Well, Nat-
These
I mean, he's
these
just
cost
ready.
the same amount.
Yeah.
This is better in vintage.
I think I actually have one or two scrublands. I don't think I have any bad ones.
There you go.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Yeah.
First place.
I mean, I don't.
Scrubland.
I don't need a
You can play
buy.
Esper right now.
I can play
Esper right now.
Oh, photo. Very nice.
I'll get the handshake, yeah.
Oh, that was good. I got the handshake.
Excellent.
I honestly believe